Okay, thank you. Okay, to the call to order, please mute your cell phones and other electronic devices, mute your microphone when you're not speaking. And Rob, can you do the roll call for attendance?
Certainly. Trustee Kripe?
Here.
Trustee Apatow?
Here.
Trustee Mancini?
Here.
Trustee Dearborn?
Here.
Trustee Dahlman?
Here.
And Trustee Cirque is not present at this time.
All right. And we'll do the Pledge of Allegiance. How about Trustee Mancini? Could you lead us in the pledge?
Yes. The last time I did this via Zoom, it didn't go well, but I'll give it a shot.
I've got an idea.
What'd you say?
Yeah, we could all mute. We could all mute so we're not.
Oh, it's fine. Ready? I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Wow, Kim, good job.
It's
Nailed it.
Feedback.
Good job. Okay. Rob, do you want to do the quorum check?
Certainly. Next meeting is January 25th, special closed session at 5:30. Does that time still work for everyone? Okay, great. Thank you. And then going into the month of February, Trustee Dahlman, I think I had you out on the 15th.
That just changed. My company meeting just got canceled today. So I will be, if it's remote, I will be able to participate. But if it's, if it's virtual, I can participate, but if it's in person, I won't be able to, so.
Okay. And then any other conflicts for the month of February? The meetings are the 1st, the 8th, and the 15th. Trustee Apatow, I think you mentioned the 8th.
The 8th is an issue, but I can, again, remote, I'm in.
Okay.
Seems pretty likely we'll still be remote, right, Rob?
Yeah. Things aren't looking great, so yeah. We'll probably know more in another week.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, public comment. Kristen, do we have any public comment that's been received that you can read, or if not, then we can open it up to whoever is in attendance.
We did not receive any public comment in advance of the meeting, President Pro Tem Kripe, nor are there any members of the public in attendance at Village Hall at this time. We do have 2 members of the public in attendance at the Zoom meeting. So at this time, if you are here for an item that's not on the agenda, if you could please use the Zoom platform and raise your hand so you can be recognized. There are no hands raised.
Great. Okay, moving right along. Reports. Do any trustees have a report? Kim,
I'll speak for Chris. We had the EFC meeting this week, and Chris jumped on to talk through some stuff related to council we're working on, and also his goals for that commission or that advisory board. And I think they're really excited to present. I think it got moved to the 15th, the climate action plan. But yeah, so Chris was a really eloquent speaker for about an hour of the meeting this past week.
Great.
Yep.
Any other trustees? No.
Today.
All right. Peter?
No report tonight.
All right. Rob?
Just briefly, we had a Zoom call with Representative Robin Gable on the status of our Illinois grants. And we were informed that the 2 grants will be combined into one and appropriated exclusively to the Village of Winnetka. And they'll be solely funded through federal ARPA funds. And today, the legislative aide had reached out to Finance Director Sloth as regards to the grant agreements. If I had to guess, it would probably be after July 1st of this year, since the state's fiscal year is July 1. But we'll keep the council apprised, but so far, so good.
That's great.
Great.
Robin Gable been great. Okay, we'll do the consent. No, actually, I'm sorry. Does any trustee wish, we'll move on to the consent agenda. Does any trustee wish to remove an item from the consent agenda for a separate vote? Seeing none, may I have a motion to approve the final form of the consent agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Great. Roll call vote, Rob?
Trustee Apatow,
Yes.
trustee Mancini,
Yes.
trustee Dahlman,
Yes.
trustee Swerk,
Yes.
trustee Dearborn,
Yes.
trustee Kripe.
Yes. Okay, and I'll ask Rob if you could read the.
Certainly. Consent agenda for this evening, all slated for approval. Village Council meeting minutes for December 14th, 2021 study session and January 4th, 2022 regular meeting. Approval of the warrant list dated December 30th, 2021 through January 11th, 2022 in the amount of $1,146,252.33. Resolution number R10, 2022, approving the purchase of fire department vehicle. Resolution number R11, 2022, waiving competitive bidding and ratifying a contract with A-Lamp Concrete Contractors Incorporated for the emergency replacement of Locust Road water main. Resolution number R12, 2022, purchase of 2 police vehicles. Resolution number R13, 2022, pavement management testing services. Resolution number R14, 2022, agreement with Ancura Consulting Group, LLC for IT services. And resolution number R15, 2022, whistleblower policy. You're muted, Andy.
Sometimes that space bar works. May I have a motion to approve the consent agenda by omnibus vote?
So moved.
Second.
And roll call vote?
Trustee Swerk,
Yes.
trustee Dahlman,
Yes.
trustee Mancini,
Yes.
trustee Apatow,
Yes.
trustee Dearborn,
Yes.
trustee Kripe.
Yes. Okay, great. Moving on to ordinances and resolutions. We have ordinance number M-3-2022, 688 to 694 Green Bay Road, the Walden. This is up for approval of a plan development with certain zoning modifications and exceptions. This is up for adoption. The applicant has submitted final plan development plans for the construction of a new 5-unit multifamily residential. Director David Schoen is here to review. David, anything new to add?
No, I do not. I'll just say at your last meeting, you adopted introduction of the ordinance approving the plan development. We have not received any additional public comment since then. And then tonight you have the ordinance for adoption along with a resolution to approve the plat of consolidation. And that is it, all I have.
Any questions from any trustee?
Not if there's no change from last week or 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Kristen, can you do the check to see if we have any public comment?
If you'd like to make a public comment on this item, please raise your hand using the Zoom platform. There are no hands raised.
Okay. Any further comments or discussion from the council? I think we're feeling good about this one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. May I have a motion to adopt ordinance number M-3-2022?
So moved.
So moved. Second.
Roll call vote?
Trustee Dahlman,
Yes.
trustee Apatow,
Yes.
trustee Mancini,
Yes.
trustee Dearborn,
Yes.
trustee Swerk,
Yes.
trustee Kripe.
Yes. All right. Now, resolution number R-9-2022, and this is the approval of the final plat of subdivision for the development at 688 to 694 Green Bay Road, the Walden. David, anything else to add? This is just the plat of subdivision, so, okay.
Correct. Nothing to add.
Okay, good. No questions, no discussion? Great. Can I have a motion to adopt resolution number R-9-2022?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call vote?
Trustee Dearborn,
Yes.
trustee trustee Dahlman,
Yes.
Trustee Apatow? Trustee Swerk?
Yes.
Trustee Mancini?
Yes.
Trustee Craig?
Yes. Okay, we're in the home stretch. Old business, there is none. New business, there is none. Appointments, there are none. There's no closed session. So adjournment. May I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved. Second.
And roll call vote.
Yes.
Trustee Swerk?
Yes.
Trustee Dahlman?
Yes.
Trustee Apatow?
Yes.
Trustee Mancini?
Yes.
And Trustee Craig?
Yes. Great. Thank you all.
Well done, Andy. Thank you.
Been a pleasure.
Good job, Pro
Night,
Tem.
everybody.